Hey, this is Louis Petalico on behalf of the Constitutional Organization of Liberty with another tutorial on the U.S. Constitution. You know, we've talked about the First Amendment on previous vignettes, but one of the interesting things about the First Amendment is the fact that it actually includes 4 rights: the right to free speech, the right to free religion, the right to a free press, and the right to free assembly. Now, it sometimes strikes us as odd, living in the generation within which we do, that why did the Founding Fathers put 4 different rights into one package? Why was it all included as the First Amendment instead of several different amendments? Well, this is where the Founding Fathers saw things differently than we do. Essentially, the Founding Fathers looked at those 4 rights as being inextricably linked together. They basically thought if you're going to have a free religion, you've got to have the ability to express it freely via speech or via press. If you're going to have a free press, you've got to be able to have the capacity to exercise that in terms of reactions to it, such as free assembly. So when we look at the First Amendment, we're looking not simply at 4 different particular rights, but rather we're looking at what were considered to be 4 legs of the same stool. And if you take away one of those legs or shorten one of those legs, the stool ends up collapsing. You can't have one without the other. You take away the right to free speech, where are you left with when it comes to the free press? If you take away the right to free assembly, does that possibly negatively impact the right to free religion? All 4 of those rights, even though we look at them as different rights, were actually linked together. James Madison, when he introduced the First Amendment, basically said, I understand that these might seem like different aspects or different rights, but I see them as all one part of the same thing. And that's really the attitude and perspective that we should take in our generation. And we should remember that you can't eliminate or sacrifice one right without possibly eliminating or sacrificing another right. On behalf of the Constitutional Organization of Liberty, this is Louis Petalico, and we'll see you next time.